guys. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. Those are the African traditional religions and sciences by which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. If this is your first time in my live, I want to say salutations to my Madrina, to my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Ajays, conjurers, and those that practice any form of magic. On this particular platform, my platform is geared to melanated people that practice the ATRs that are in the church, and also those that have left the church and still practice the ATRs, but they don't fool with the church. I'm here for you as well. To each and every one of you guys, whether you are intermediate, beginner, or advanced, these platforms are here that I do not teach my personal beliefs. I do not teach my personal practice, but I do teach universal laws. Because, sir and ma'am, universal laws apply to each and every one of us. When it comes down to real magic and manifestation, it is all about you understanding how energy, frequency, and vibration operate. To each and every one of you guys, excited to be here with you on today as Monday, as above, so below. That is Moon's Day, lunar energy, ruled by Cancer. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this platform. So what's up there, my Triranda Aries in the house? There goes my Cassandra in the house, Capricorn. And then I got my Sasha Fierce Shamari from Chi-Town, Cancer in the house. There is Demetrius in the house. Much love to you. Gemini coming through. To each and every one of you guys, as you get ready and are prepared for what we're going to be talking about on tonight. Now, y'all know on this platform, I keep it real, I keep it honest, and I try to keep it clean in the sense of I don't allow other energies and frequencies and vibrations to interrupt in what I'm really trying to teach on my platform. What's up there, Mama Susan in the house? Much love to you as well. To each and every one. There go my Karen O'Brien. Good to mighty nose. Much love to you. I got my Geminis in here strong. Back to back. Three. Oh, well, I mean, I can't do threesomes no more. I ain't gonna lie, I did a couple. But I was thinking in my mind, there's a fourth person here. The Son of Man. Anyway, I want to say to each and every one of you guys, the reason why I'm teaching these platforms because I am trying to get melanated people prepared for what is to come and getting us in a place where we are actually returning back to our roots and actually practicing real conjure, real magic, and whether you are servicing people or whether that somebody is servicing you and that you are trying to get a better understanding what magic is and what it is not. And I want to say, what's up there, my crab cake, Monique 444 in the house. I do really love y'all testimonies. I don't like them. I love them. Okay? I want to also say to each and every one of you guys, especially to my melanated men that are coming in and being a part of this platform, I do realize that some of you have taken classes, some of you have did graveyard work. I am excited about overall how we are growing and developing, how people are subscribing to this channel, and they're just literally learning basic knowledge, wisdom, understanding, giving them better options to make better decisions. And so at the end of the day, whether they work with me or not, at the end of the day, a lot of them are getting the truth. So therefore, we have a better society of melanated people. What's up there, my Bo ass in the house? Thank you, much love. Tribal love is in the house. Now, how we gonna start? Okay, first of all, I got to say salutations to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. I also want to acknowledge that I am a Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, and rising sign Pisces. That is so important, sir and ma'am, that when you come on my platform, you need to know what kind of energy pool you're dealing with. You need to kind of know waters that you are swimming in. So I want you to know my moon is in Aries. My rising sign is Piscean. And then my sun sign is in Sagittarius. That's my Arche. That's my Holy Trinity. So I need you to understand what you're dealing with. Because tonight we're going to talk about some grown-up stuff. Now, I don't do cheer in church. The reason why I don't do cheer in church is because it's your job to raise your own children. But what I do is teach universal laws because I want people to get because I'm somebody that's been doing magic since I was a child. I was born to do this craft. And so I said craft, not craft. Craft. And so I want us to have a better understanding, somebody that live and breathe spirituality, okay? And I've also operated on very high levels when it comes down to magic and spell work and craft and voodoo and Santeria. Look, I've been out there a very long time. So I want melanated people to get the authentic experience when it comes down, whether you do hoodoo, obeah, conjure, Kabbalah, it don't matter with me. Every science has to have energy, frequency, and vibration at the end of the day. And thank you so much for being. What's up there, Ryan? Libra in the house. Now, I'm going to burn some cocoa. Some of you guys will still be continuing to get. What's up, Thaddeus? Cancer in the house. Some of you guys will be continuing to get packages from me. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, why are you possibly you talking about that? On the crab, it's time for them crab between your mama legs. Your mama pussy is infested with crabs. Gotta go shave her hair off and get her some blue ointment. And stop giving that pussy away to the wrong people, including your daddy. Because you know your daddy's dick in the booty. Anyway. So if you do not know, I'm a pastor by the way I talk. I'm an apostle. I am rocking my Fedifun Babalu Aye, St. Lazarus on tonight on Moon's Day. I am also a pastor practicing. So I want to break this down because my subject tonight is you don't know now church. And it's a knockoff from you don't know now nigga. Okay? I also saw you don't know now preacher. But I need my platform to understand that when you come to my platform, I am a church. I might not be the church you grew up in. I might not be the church you used to. But nevertheless, I am a church. And I am a pastor that has a flock. I am also a pastor, and this is why this is important. Because you don't know now church that teach like I teach, preach like I preach, drop revelation like I preach, and practice the black arts openly. You don't know now church that you can come in where you see the Orishas, the Loas, the Impungos, and the Nkisi sitting up in God's house. You also don't know now, pastor, that I don't preach about sin and I do not preach about the devil. I preach the truth. And that run enough people away from my church that I don't have to preach about the devil or sin. I teach people truth, reality, revelation, insight about themselves and making them responsible for the choices that him or her make. How you live your life, sir or man, is your business. Because how you end up in the end is still your business. Now, the reason why I keep it real on my platform, because I believe that the church has lied to people long enough. I believe that practitioners of the black arts and the African science have lied to people so much. So I think it's sad that I am refreshing to many people to hear the truth, especially coming from a preacher and a pastor, especially coming from the church world. I keep it 1,000 some days I keep it 100, some days y'all request 1 million. But one thing about on my platform, I am an entity called the church. Now, as a church, I practice, as a pastor, I practice openly the black arts. I practice openly the ATRs. I understand the science of the science behind Christianity. I understand the science behind Kemet. I understand the science behind Egyptology. I understand the science behind Kabbalah and Masonic order. I get all that. I've been practicing that since I was a child. I grew up practicing the 6 and 7 books of Moses. I'm looking over here because I don't know if I got a book over here real quick. I'm very holistic, and what that means, sir and ma'am, to a lot of y'all that are a little slow, I believe in taking the holistic approach to my health. That means I believe in herbs, tinctures, and all those things. There go my Natasha Foster, my craft. Thank you, Demetrius, for reminding these people that this is Super Chat. If you got a question, even if I think it's ignorant, if you put it in Super Chat, I still read it. At the end of the day, I got a church to build. Now, you may not go to your church and your pastor call you an asshole. In this church, I will. You may go to your church, you might not hear them talking about sex as openly that I am. But I do, okay? It doesn't mean that I am not a church. Because I dress in my ultra clothes does not mean that I am not a pastor and a preacher. I need y'all to unfollow me on tonight. I still lay hands on the sick. I still raise the dead. I still preach the gospel. I do all of those things in the circumference of the clear understanding that Divine Mother and Divine Father has empowered me to operate in a way to not only protect melanated people in the church, but those that have left the church that the church has demonized. And I, as an individual, am strong enough not only to stand against the preachers and the pastors that are the apostles and whatever they is in the church, when they start throwing their prayers and all their shit through me, then I can stand in the Palo community because of the fact that I am a pastor, they want to derail me. I can stand against them. And I can also, as a Tantero, I can also stand against those that want to send their reachers against me. If they want to get down and go to voodoo, I got them too. So this particular pastor, this particular one, in this particular church, is armed and dangerous. Okay? See, when I take it very seriously, he said that the weapons of our warfare are mighty through God and the pulling down of strongholds. I really believe that. I don't know what your pastor believes. I don't know what your church believes in that. Now, you come in my church, you come in with the foolishness, you liable to get cursed and your ass whooped in this church. You come in here with your root work and you got your conjure all hemmed up in your clothes, you will get it reversed on you and still might get your ass whooped because my moon is in Aries and I don't have a problem getting physical. I really don't. I got machetes in my church, not only on Ogun, but I got machetes in my pulpit. So I came up, I don't have no problem burning a bitch and I don't have a problem cutting one either. You understand? And I don't have a problem with nobody putting these on. You understand? I lift boxes, but I would throw hands. So I'm just being straight. What's up there, Unveiling Ann? Much love to you on today. Energy power. Please know you are apostle. Believe in equal exchange. And so don't be rude and playing. Okay, thank you, baby. Very, very much. Now, I want to be very clear. Is that my there go my sister Jackie. What's up, my Taurus is in the house. What's up, sister Jackie? Now, I need to explain this again. And I really don't believe people don't understand that I'm a church. I believe they do understand I'm a church. But even people that follow me act like they forget that I'm a pastor because I conjure. I'm an apostle because I practice black art. It's not my fault that your pastor is unprepared for the wolves, for the bears, for the tigers, for the centipedes, or whatever comes. Me personally, I want to be a shepherd that is equipped no matter what somebody decides to do, whether they want to go work with psychics and they want to come back here and throw at members in my church or me, I'm ready for it. If they want to go out there and deal with hoodooers and voodooers and bokor, it's all good. I ain't mad with nobody for whatever weapon you decide to pick up. But what I am saying, just because I'm a pastor, do not mean that I would not put the beat down on your ass. And I'm not going to do it behind the scenes. And I'm not going to throw off from the pulpit. I'm going to publicly give you an ass whooping that you so deserve. Okay? And that's whether you're a Christian, whether you're an atheist, whether you're a Tata, a Mambo, a Hugon, whether you partial Portuguese, whether you mix, whether you come out of Africa, whether you sit in Jamaica, or you OBA worker, whether you work with conjure, whether you a Mason or Egyptian, I don't have no problem. I deal with universal laws. Huh? Every one of my formulas can get a hold of your ass. So I want to be clear. I'm a pastor. And if you get initiated, let's be clear. I want y'all to understand. If you got an incense burn, one or did you get 50? Don't matter. It's a donation. Okay? Let's be clear. You get a reading from me, it's a donation. If you get a cleansing from me, it's a donation. If you get graveyard work, it's a donation. If you get a consultation, it's donation. If you come to me and say, you know what, Apostle, I want to get crowned through. I'm just giving you an example. You come to the church, you say, you know what, Apostle Eli, I want to get crowned through you. And I tell you, what's up, Apollo in the house? Much love. So you come in and say, I give you the donation price. Because I'm a church. I don't care if it's 30,000. I don't care if it's 50,000. When you donate that towards my church, then I'm going to turn around and go to Padrino and we're going to set up, and he's going to get what is called derecho. When you give me the church, see, when you go beyond me, then you have to pay the derecho. But if you go through me, you give a donation. And so at the end of the year, certain man, whether you got a cleansing, a reading, a scratching, a reversal, a sweet Dick Willie spell, protections working, candle work. At the end of the year, if you done spent enough donation with Chief Apostle Ely, all you got to do, because we are legal. Now, let me explain this to all of you. If you are in the United States of America, my church is cleared by the federal government for tax exemption. So it don't matter if you in Puerto Rico, that's American territory. If you in the Virgin Islands, American territory. Hawaii, it don't matter. You don't have to be in Florida for what I do to be able to benefit you. Now, if you out of the United States, I ain't got you covered on that level. But everybody in the United States, poor bitch, rich bitch, ignorant bitch, little bitch, all of you bitches, you covered. So you don't lose with Chief Apostle either. And that is provided, even that's including that you're going to still get your manifestation. That reading's going to, Apostle, do you do demonic magic? I don't call it demonic. I don't believe in demonic. I'm just being straight up. I don't believe in demonic. I believe in daemon. I believe that the Catholic Church came up with the word demon. And so it's a misinterpretation intentionally, and it's ignorant. It's called daimon. It means half God, half man. And the fact that we deal with chaos energy, that they call our energy demonic because it's chaos energy. So it is also Saturnian energy, and they call Saturn Satan. So this is the mindset. So yes, I do chaos energy. I do chaos magic. I just don't. I don't fall up under the category of demon because I understand the knowledge behind that. So therefore, I would never ascribe myself saying I'm doing demonic magic. Okay, but I do understand where you're coming from, and so it would still be a yes and a yes. But yes, with clarity. So let me explain something, y'all. I need you to understand. I am a shepherd that has to protect sheep. And sheep are ignorant ramuses. And so therefore, as a pastor, I have to be proficient in my magic and my craft and my relationship with the divine father and mother. So therefore, if somebody comes in a situation and needs some help, that all they got to do is donate to the church and let me work the works that God has equipped me with. That's why you hear me say Isaiah 10 and 27. Thank you, Darius, for that super chat. If you are here, I don't care what you give me. You can give me gas money. You could. Let me tell y'all something. Let me be very clear, because some of y'all come on here with this foolishness. I have, as of August, this year coming, I will have 30 years of UPS. I don't have a building fund at my church. I'm not on salary at my church. My church is not government funded. What that means, we don't get grant money. Any projects that we do, anything that takes place with apostolic, that is coming from sweat. That comes from people that work, people that have already, whether they're getting retirement checks or whatever. People donate their resources. And so therefore, whatever we do in our ministry, even down to this, is paid for by us, the people. You understand? Niggas pay for this. Okay? Not the government. Huh? I might sell some dick on the side, but that's also donated to the church. Every inch I sell, I donate it to the church. My point is, they don't pay for my housing. They don't pay for my gas. They don't pay for my clothes. They don't pay for my car, my transportation. They don't pay for my health care. They don't care for my whole house. They do not pay for Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. They ain't just starting out paying. They never paid. I've been having a church since 2001. We didn't never have a building fund. We raised funds. They used to do a pastor appreciation. Them bitches cut that out. Sir and ma'am, I've been on my grind a long time. So when you come in here and just because you get cussed out, it's because you think because of the church you went to where y'all can vote people in and out as a pastor. I own apostolic faith. Bitch, you can't vote me out nowhere. What you can do is vote for President Biden. But you can't vote me nowhere. You understand? I am the head naga in charge. Between me and the government. That's all I need to answer to. You understand? I have to pay just like everybody else pays. You understand? We just don't call it charging. We call it donation. And that ain't because I said so. That's because the government said, the federal government said. So you need to understand, when you come in here and you learning and you growing, your classes you paid for, donation. That's why all on my website, it says donation. It also says no refunds. It says that on it. That is for your benefit. That is for melanated people to have absolutely no excuse whatsoever. Whether you are fixed income, whether you are poor, whether it don't matter where you at on the roster of your economic. You can get on your feet because everything you give, there is not a loss. Besides the fact that I can really get down like I get down. The fact that I'm actually effective in my work, the fact that everything that you need is necessary for your well-being, that's right. Even my instant burn for your healing. Better business. High John. Oil of gladness. Temper thread. 7 chakra incense. Peace incense. Love incense. Road opener. Mental clarity. Blockbuster. Money. Guardian. Ancestor. Protection. Reversal. Stop gossip. And courtroom. Where you can't find your ass. You have no reason. Economically, I have set it up. I have paid the cost. I have literally paid the cost for you to get where you need to get and to get proper ceremony without you messing up your life, losing money, spending money here, and you ain't got no get back. That's not true here in this church. That's not true in this church. You can't walk out of my church and talk about what you done did because you get more than you give at my church. I am a giver and I'm a generous man. I want to see you win. I want to see you come out your dilemma. I love testimony. I want your situation. That's why I make those sacrifices. This is a church. I don't care if you come in my live and I shoot a bird. I'm still a pastor. I am licensed. I am still degreed. I am still educated. I am still knowledgeable. I choose to deal with you based off of how you bring your energy. If you met me and you dealt with me as a person with respect, I will give you respect. But you come in here with the foolishness, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm here to clown you. I'm here to roast you. I'm here to and give you a good, strong lesson. Why every pastor and sir, all of my brothers and sisters at Apollo and the ATR, it's not my fault that you thought because I was a pastor, and especially a black, melanated American pastor, that you thought you were going to come in and fuck me over. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, sir. It's not my fault, man. You thought because you had an nganga that you were going to be able to do something with me. You thought because you was initiated in this and you in this house and this ramen and you know the impungos and all. You thought that was going to give you victory over Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. Because you thought I was like these other niggas out there, just jaw jacking. It ain't my fault, sir. It's not my fault, man. I can't help that your house is going through because you assume that I was just a pretty face that was up here and had a good gift to gab, and I really didn't have no power or no force behind me. Sir, man, once again, that ain't my fault. Because you talking about you been scratched for 75 years, because you've been crowned for 49 years, and now you're getting your ass whooped by somebody that has barely been crowned a year. Sir, ma'am, that's not my fault. I told you I was Isaiah 10 and 27. You the one felt because you were in an ATR that you had an advantage on me. That is, sir, again, once again, I'm a church, but it's not my fault. You just assume because I say I'm a Christian, I ain't had no power. That's still, ma'am, not no, because I sit up here and talk about dicks and ass and pussy, you think because I say that I am not holy and clean, and when you throw that black magic and that black dust at me, I reverse that shit on you, and all of a sudden now, you talking about what kind of church is that? It's a powerful church. It's a knowledgeable church. It's a church with foundation. It's a church with skill. It's a church with talent. It's a church that knows how to stand its ground. It doesn't matter where. I don't know, y'all don't be in the church. I don't judge people. The word judge you. I don't come around as a church a pastor and tell you the devil, you ain't right, you ain't gonna. I don't do none of that. I teach universal law. If the word find you, sir, man, you know why I found you? Because that's what you are doing. Ain't because I care, because I can promise you, I don't miss one night of sleep over your ass. So I don't care who you sucking. I don't care if you ain't. First, let me say this. I don't care if you sucking or licking. And y'all know my question. If you ain't invited me, I think you're nasty and dirty. But I most certainly don't give a damn if you ain't invited me. So I don't care what you're doing. If you don't never pay your light bill, if you don't never pay your mortgage, it ain't gonna cause me to go hungry. It ain't gonna cause me to go shopping. So why would I get up here on my platform and say certain things because I'm trying to offend you? I'm here to teach universal law as a pastor. Because y'all say all we preachers do is lie. Well, on my platform, all y'all say as I do is tell the truth. All I hear, that's real, that's wrong, but it's the truth. That's what I hear on my platform. I hear that if I'm talking about Paulo, I ain't heard nobody come dispute me what I teach about Paulo. I ain't heard nobody dispute me what I teach about Obia. I ain't heard nobody dispute me what I teach about Ocha. I still ain't been disputed by all the elders. None of the elders is coming and saying, well, what he's teaching is incorrect. They ain't said it yet. What they have been doing is behind the scenes trying to throw at me, and I've been knocking that shit down as a pastor, as an apostle. Now, whether you believe that I'm an apostle or not, I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. Whether you believe I'm a pastor, that's irrelevant to me, sir and ma'am. But I am. I am a black, 51-year-old American pastor, apostle, that practice the black arts and the ATR. I say every time in my opening, my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. I say it all the time. I'm a church. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The fact that I keep it honest with you doesn't make me less than a pastor. The fact that I talk about sex doesn't make me less than a pastor. The fact that I talk about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in everyday life, because on this platform, we have all type of people that live in all type of lifestyle. I cannot just address your lifestyle. I can't just address how you handle money. I can't just address how you handle relationship. There's kids out there that don't have their father. They need answers. There are grown men out there trying to find themselves sexually, mentally. I have to speak to all of that. I don't just speak to your situation. I speak universally. So people, no matter who they are, where they are, and where they educational wise or finance, they can get something out of my message. That's what's important to me. Universal law touch on everybody, including me. I am not exempt. I'm exempt for taxes. I'm not exempt for the truth. The truth finds me as well. The difference between you and me, I don't lie to myself. I don't have to lie to myself. And therefore, Sarah, as a pastor, I ain't finna lie to you. Let me say this. As the pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated at 822 Orange Avenue in Fort Pierce, Florida, can't name member of my church that's present or gone. You ain't never paid for no hoe hopping. If I hoe or hopped, if I knock your daddy down or your mama or your grandma, even your squirrel that runs around in your tree, you didn't pay for it. You, sir or ma'am, yesterday or today, you ain't paid for none of that. I had that lifestyle before you ever came into my life. This church right here, you don't run this church. You either going to support this ministry, you're either going to help this ministry, or you're going to find you another church that you can align yourself with. Because I don't know now pastor that get out here and do what I do and not getting paid. Y'all call my cell phone like the church paid for my cell phone. And ain't never one of you mother suckers ever paid my cell phone bill. Not one day. Not 1 hour. You call it, you text it, and you expecting a phone call back on it as though you don't pay for my internet. You don't pay my mortgage. So if you don't pay all of that, when Mother Susan was washing my clothes and she found a condom in my clothes, she ain't paid for it. And I said, and I said, you call me for that? I pay for all of my fucking. Not some of it, not partial of it. And that was when I was married too. You don't take care of Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. You help support the ministry. Now in your other church, you supported your pastor. But here, you support the ministry. Because I support me. I get up and go to work. I get up on the grind. I'm in cemeteries. I'm in crossroad work. I'm in river. I'm doing all kind of stuff because I'm generating. I'm doing readings. I'm doing consultation. I'm doing progression reading. I'm doing cleansing. I work my gift, not my members. Sometimes you help. Sometimes you don't. I appreciate everything anybody do, but in this church. And I don't mean no disrespect, Bo. But if I want to come to Bo house and I want to throw an orgy at Bo house and I want to pay him rent to show my natural ass, you still ain't paying for that. And if Bo ain't got nothing to say about it, I don't want to hear your bitch ass got nothing to say. Because once again, sir, ma'am, you not paying for that. If I'm at the hotel swinging off the back and pissing off the top of the bow, you still ain't paying for that. And if I get in trouble, you ain't going to pay for it. I pay for all of that. If Natasha ain't got nothing to say if I end up at her house, sir, ma'am, I'm still going to be Pastor Ely. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Oh, it's real. Over here. Now, I don't know what you experience over there, but over here, sir, if I say that Ryan is to sit at the front of my church, Mother Susan better not bat an eye. Monique better not grunt. Darius better not cough. I run that. I run this website. I own that. Lock, stock, and barrel. I come off of 34th Court. My mother taught me, my grandma taught me, and my uncle taught me money talk and bullshit walk. You have to pay the cost to be the boss. And I, sir and ma'am, I pay the cost daily. So I say and I do as I please. And if you don't like it, go back to the church that allows you to vote your pastor in and out, and how you can sit up there as a board and tell your pastor what he or she can preach and what they cannot. You cannot do that in Chief Apostle Ely Church because you don't own Chief Apostle Ely. I own Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and I make the payments there. Huh? And if Tyranda want to wear 2 little dresses to my church, unless I say something, bitch, you better not say nothing. Because she a member of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. You understand that? Okay. This is a church. And I don't care if you don't like how I talk. You don't run this. You don't vote me in. If you ain't going to support it and it's too much for you, ma'am, it's plenty of churches around here that fits your fancy. But guess what? In my church, just because you practice voodoo, you don't come and bogart me. I done had Jamaicans come in my church. I done had Haitians come in there. They all wear... listen, one thing about me, I'm an equal opportunity. I wear all their asses out because they assume, because I'm American black, that they going to come and do obeah work in my church and I ain't going to know. They think they going to do voodoo in my church and I ain't going to know. That ain't my fault that you think I'm not a seer. I don't see at no point where it's my fault that you assume that I just had a title on my name and I was not operating in that gift. That's not my fault. You think because you wearing a sigil or a piece of jewelry that I see spirits with that piece of jewelry that I didn't know. I had a Jamaican man that had work done in Jamaica and came to my church, and I came out the pulpit. I walked up to him. I laid hands. He had more than one ring, but I saw the ring that was actually enchanted. And I laid hands on it, and I told him I was going to show him who had the power. And his hand swole up. He had to take that ring off. I got plenty of testimony. I ain't nothing to play with. I don't care if you do obeah work. I don't care if you do conjure. And I was in my early 20s, y'all. I am 51 years of age. What make you think you know enough? Not only do I do not care how long your head been crowned, I don't care how long your pussy been crowned. It doesn't mean that you are sufficient and you're in a place to do anything with the chief and the apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ. I don't cross your territory. I don't bother you. I don't know what's up with these people following me and forget, because I keep it real on my channel, that I ain't a pastor. I done told these hoes, I ain't trying to do what you do. I ain't you. I'm not interested. I also serve man because I'm a church. I don't hide behind the church. Are you listening? Look at me real good. My name is Chief. My government name is right here. Samuel Lee Ely Jones. Samuel Lee Ely. That's my government name. That's the name that I got from my mom and my dad. Are you hearing me? I do not hide behind the church because I have no need to. I have been infamous since I was a child. I came up with a family that had a big name. I'm used to fame. I'm used to limelight. I'm used to attention. Ain't none of this new to me. None of this. Only thing new is these fake ass niggas. And I mean, when I say niggas, I'm talking about white, black, Puerto Rican. I'm talking about Portuguese. I don't give a damn. That's fake. Because I don't grin in nobody's face I don't want to grin in. I don't friend nobody that I don't think is a friend. Because if I mess with you, it's because I genuinely want to mess with you. So I don't know what other churches and pastors, because I know people, because you give money and you do this and do that, they buddy system. I don't do clicks. You can give me $10,000 and I'll still cuss you out if it's necessary. Now, I don't just go around cussing people out. But if you think because you gave me $30,000 that you're going to talk to me in a kind of way, I'm going to still deposit them $30,000 and I'm going to put it to your ass. I don't know how real you need it to be. I don't play no. My mama told me turn down nothing but my collar. And on tonight, I don't even have a collar on. You understand? So I ain't turning down nothing. But I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not going to pretend to you just because of a dollar bill. I don't pretend with people to keep people in my church. If you freely you came, freely you go. I don't believe I own people. And y'all keep running from the church, going to these ATR. These people think, just like the people in the church think they own you, and you kind of these people think the same way. You ain't running from nothing. You running from one bad behavior to another bad behavior. What I ain't gonna allow people in the ATR do is down the church. I apologize for the bullshit the church done did. I apologize for all the lies that the church done told. I apologize for how they done rape your sons and rape your daughter. I don't apologize how they take your money and do revivals and out there having orgies in the hotel room after the revival. But if you catch me in an orgy, I can tell you this. I bet you didn't pay for it. I paid my fee to get in, like everybody else. Just like if I show up to Disney and pay my fee, I'm like any other customer. I'm a paying customer. And I want in. You ain't used to no shepherd being 100, 1,000, or a million. I come in to try to help melanated people. He said, if the shoe fit, you're gonna get it. You can't buy it. You can't do it. Let me tell y'all something. I tell people all the time, you can't buy me. They're like, oh, that's good. No. What you don't understand, you don't control me. You don't influence me. Because if you got it for me, you're gonna do right by me regardless. And I'm not gonna kiss your ass for membership. I'm not going to kiss your ass to keep you in my church. I'm not going to kiss your ass for likes. I'm not going to get on here on social media and clown and put on all kind of stuff trying to get people to like it and come to my page. No, if you ain't here for knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you ain't here trying to grow and develop and really get your shiggity together, then this is just ain't for you, and it's okay. If this is too much and this is too loud for you, there are so many soft-spoken preachers out there. Huh? They might talk soft, but they suck more dick than Carla got liver pill. And I ain't hating on them, because you can suck all the dick you want. But don't judge me, because I'm honest about mine. Don't judge me, because I pay for mine. That's why I talk the way, because I get out here and I work. I work for my flock. I work for my tribe. I work for my Patreon. I work for my staff. I work. I grind. And I don't give y'all no excuses. And if I fall short of the glory of God, I got a hellified makeup game. I don't just do it on social media. I do it on my job. I do it with my hoes. If I'm a side piece or entree, if I did wrong, I'm going to make up. That's just what I do. Because I want people to treat me like I want to be treated. But you ain't never walked across a pastor that has a church that he preaches revelation now that you don't get 2-day-old word. You don't get stale word. You get real manna every single live. Ask one of my members when they have had to sit in the church and hear the same thing over and over again. It's one revelation after the next. It's one insight after the next. Tell me what church that you done been to that they dropping that kind of knowledge, that kind of revelation, that kind of insight, and then what kind of church you have to hear about what the pastor used to can do. You can meet me today and I can still do the works I was doing at 19. You don't have to talk about he used to look good or he used to can heal people. He used to can prophesy. He used to can preach. I still do it to this day and I'm 51 years of age. You show me one. Huh? Everybody on this platform just about done been to a church. How you gonna compare my ministry to them churches? How you gonna compare what I do in this ministry to any of these other ministries? What ministry you done been? I don't judge them. People feel comfortable to tell me I done had women married in my church. I done had gay men in my church. I done had bisexual. I done had freaks. Most of my members are freaks anyway. But that's beside the point. Because birds of feather do fall to feather. If the pastor a freak, then it is what it be. But my point is, I'm very non-judgmental. But guess what? I still expect you to be a grown man or woman about your business. I expect you not to be a liar. I still expect you to be committed to what you're doing. And I also expect you not to be out here causing confusion because of what you're doing or not doing. It don't take me. How many of y'all done been around me and you can say it do not take long for this man to manifest? It doesn't take long. You got testimony after testimony after testimony after testimony. Situation after situation after situation. And guess what? I'm going to tell you this right here. Who on here can get on here and say, I force you. I force you to get Aeon service. Aeon service that I offer. I tell anybody get on here and tell you who I forced to help Minister Mario get crowned. Who I forced to help me get crowned. I ain't forced nobody. Even the ceremonies I did, I said, if you want to help, this is what I'm going to do for you if you help me. I don't force nobody. I don't spiritually rape nobody. I don't naturally rape nobody. Do not play me and my character because I have never made a grown man or a grown woman do anything. There's no reading you got that I force. There's no conjure you got I force because you don't take care of me. I buy underwear and I buy drawers for my own ass. You don't buy that for me. If you get it today, tomorrow, whatever, I might tease you, I might laugh about stuff, but I don't make nobody. Ain't nobody, I don't care if you done been with me a year, I don't care if you been with me for 10 years, Trionda been out here 20 years. When have I ever forced her to give X amount of dollars? Never. And she owed me money, and I don't even force her to do that. Who the fuck y'all think I am? Do not equate me with these other churches. I go to the lost more than I go to the game. And if God wasn't for me, I would be out of business. If God wasn't for me, I wouldn't have what I got right now. Because niggas always want to make like you a victim. You ain't not in my church. Because if you gave me some head, you want to give me some head. If you gave me some ass, you want. Let me tell you, I am chief of. I am 51 years old, and right now, and I still don't have to force nobody. I still get free ass. I still get free head. I don't have to pay for nothing if I don't want to. Every now and then I throw some change. because I want some extras. But the point is, let's be very clear. I'm not you. Don't put you on me. If you're going to serve in my church, like I told him, freely you come, freely you go. If you're going to help, you help. That's all I ask. Whatever you commit to, I want you to do that. What's wrong with that? That ain't got nothing to do with church. That's anybody in anywhere in any part of life. You don't know now church. Not one church that you can sit there and honestly compare my ministry to these other churches. I have not one customer or client of mine can tell you because of their sexual orientation or because of their situation, I would not do work for them. Only reason I won't do work for somebody if you're trying to get me to spill innocent blood. I have never used your education against you. I have never used your economic. I have never used your credit against. Tell me a client that I turned down because you were not up to my standard. I'm not trying to fuck you, so why do I care about your credit? Why? I'm not trying to sleep with you. Why do I care about who you done had? I'm here to help people. I'm a people person. If you want to help this ministry, please do. But I'm not these other churches. You don't know the way I prophesy, the way I heal, the way I preach, the way I teach, where I break down the word, where I make you feel family, where I go out my way to make you feel comfortable, how you trust me. Think about the things that go on our platform. Where you see that in other places. Because I work hard to make sure that you are good. I work hard to make sure you overcome. I make sure that you... Let me tell you something. I was talking to Mother Susan today. She don't even know I'm for to say this. I was talking to Mother Susan today. So we ended up getting in a conversation, and so she ended up telling me she has never been to Disney World. First thing in my mind, I said, when I go on vacation, I got a couple more vacations this year. I'm going to take Mother Susan to Disney World. I'm going to get her a hotel room, give me one, because I might want to sow my royal oats. I might not, but that's my prerogative. But you ain't going to pay for it. Now, if you want to be a blessing to Mother Susan, and that's all I ever tell anybody, if you want to be, but the fact that she's 68 years old and been in Florida and never been to Disney World, I'm going to take her there. She didn't ask me to do that. Just like you don't ask me to do certain things. If I want to do something from my heart, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care what nobody else thinks. I don't ask nobody else to help me. But because we are a tribe, and I'm trying to teach African American melanated people how to do for their own people and support their own people and be willing and cheerfully giving to their own people. And I be the first partaker. I lead by example. I don't tell you to do something that I'm not doing. I don't tell you to pray and I'm not praying. I'm not telling you to stay up and I'm not staying up. I lead by example. Now, I don't know about these other, I can't speak for no other apostle, pastor, teacher, or evangelist. See, your pastor and your first lady got the grin in your face because you take care of them. I don't have to do that. And I tell you to get out of my face, I mean get out of my face. And you ain't used to that. See, I'm not looking for the church world to make me into something that I'm not. I am who I am, and I am going to turn my ministry into what God has called it to be. As long as I'm here. Are we clear? This church ain't like other churches. The pastor and the apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, he practiced the black arts heavily, and he practiced the ATR heavily. He is a conjurer, he's a necromancer, and he's a nigger. An anointed one, Isaiah 10 and 27. And I don't mean nigger as an ignorant. He's a Nigerian for your ass. So, do not compare my ministry. That's from the front door to the back door. To no other ministry. I earn where I am. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. The church world fought me the whole way. Not some of the way. The whole way. I still got people. I'm doing good. They suffering. And you got nerve to be looking down on me. Bitch, you hungry. How you look down on me? Huh? That's right, Crystals. I got plenty. I do what I do. Y'all don't have to. I give y'all the knowledge, and so you can continue. And this will get me with other spiritualists. Let me tell you something. I know I got it going on. I'm never gonna play coy, and I'm never gonna play humble when I am not a humble person. I humble myself unto the divine. But humble, I'm a Sagittarius. I won't fake the front with you. I know I got it going on. That's with my Orishas. All these people that run around here talking about their Orishas and all that, they don't like my stuff. They don't share. I don't care. You not liking what I do because I know I got it going on, and I know I'm excelling beyond what you have the capacity of excelling, and I know that you know that I am doing, and you want to acknowledge it. Don't matter. It don't matter to me. I'm still gonna be top. I'm still going to be victorious. It bothers you. You ain't man enough or woman enough to give me my kudos. Bruh, you doing that. You handling your business. You know why I know you know I'm handling my business? Because if I wouldn't, you'd be out here criticizing me. You'll be out here calling me fake. You'll be out here calling me a scam. You'll be out here saying that my Orisha's not real. My Loas are not real. You can't do that. That's why I know you know I'm real. And that's why I know that you are also a hater, because you cannot congratulate. Huh? Because if you could come out here and find fault with what I was doing, you would have been on social media. That's whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. But you can't do it. But you are, well, another thing you can't do, you can't congratulate a nigga. But it's okay. Because the dick's still long and it's still strong. Huh? My income still flowing. I still look good. I still help people. I'm still out here destroying yokes and removing burden. It's all good. But don't tell me you love the Aloas. Don't tell me you love the Mpungo. Don't tell me you love the Orisha. Because when you can't celebrate your other brothers and sisters in the same tradition that are excelling in the same tradition, come through. You are truly an extraordinary person, an exceptional teacher. I can't wait to get my coins up so I can get my personal work done. Now, listen. This is what God's elect, that's what they don't like about me. I don't have to lie to people. I don't have to fake no front. When I told Demetri, I said, listen, I got some plans for you. I ain't even gonna front. I want to see him excel. I got plans. I like Ryan, Bo. I got plans. You understand? So when they do right, all they doing is setting up, giving me the opportunity to rock and roll. I know how to make kings. I know how to crown. I know how to initiate. But I didn't get into this for that. But I will not have you around here ignorant, and I will not have you around here getting BS. And if you up under my covering, if you up under my tutelage, then I will put what's happening on these people's ass. So you want to know why you support Chief Apostle Samuel Jr.? Because I got your best interest at heart. Because what all you don't know, I still know. If Bo don't ever get initiated in voodoo, if Bo don't ever get scratched in Palo, if Bo don't ever get crowned, it's almost like he is. Because if you fuck with Boaz, my Pisces, I'm going to fuck you up. And that's coming from the pastor and apostle's desk. Because I'm going to defend him. Because he looks out for me. He supports me. It's just that simple. I don't make nothing complicated. Because it don't have to be. Because we all grown men and women. I'm not here to play. And I ain't here to make friends. Now, I can be friendly. And I can show myself friendly. But if you come with the BS, I have absolutely no problem defending mine. I don't care who you are. You ain't my mom and my daddy. Your ass can get all the smoke. You don't want to show no respect. I can make you respect me. I'll make your ancestors respect me. I will make your Mpungo respect me. I'll make your spirits respect me. And when they show me respect and they bow down to me, I already know you fucked. So play. If you want me to clown you in front of your elay? You want me to crown you in front of these people that look up to you? I will make your spirits bow down. Play with me. I am divine for real. And it's what? July 1st, 2024. I ain't just started talking like this. Follow me back. I ain't just started talking like this. I've been talking like, and you ain't been able to do a goddamn thing with me. And I don't care if you don't like me, and I don't care if you don't like how loud I am and how, it don't matter to me. Long as you can't whoop this ass, this right here, long as you can't get none of this, you can't get none of this, I gives no fucks about it. I don't care nothing about it. And I'm still the pastor and the apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. Because you ain't getting none of that. That belong to God. Playing all these silly games out here. People looking for results. Instead of you hating on me and talking all kind of shit about me, get your work off. Make sure you getting your manifestation. Making sure you can your blockbuster work. Make sure your road opener work. Huh? Make sure your reconciliation work. While you worried about chief apostle. Because I'm holding this down. And that's whether I'm feeling good or bad. Because at the end of the day, my anointing is what it is. You understand? Okay, you understand. I know you understand. And I also know you understand that I'm a church. I'm a temple. And we praise the divine here. From my knowledge, the God of all spirits. Not some spirits, all spirits. So that's where the Impungo, that's where the hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, all spirits. They all are honored and they're all created by the divine. And I will work with them all if they want to work with me. Now I got some spirits out there in the cemetery that don't want to work with me. But the majority of the spirits, they like working with me. Especially the Loas and the Orishas. And apparently a lot of my clients' ancestors like working with me. So who you really mad with? If you a Dollar General conjurer, make your money and leave me the fuck alone. If you a flea market conjurer, make your money and leave me the fuck alone. If you a Bloomingdale's conjurer, mystic or AJ, still leave me the fuck alone. I ain't bothering y'all. Leave me alone. You don't like what I do? Kick bricks. Because you don't make or break me. And let me tell y'all something, I ain't being funny and I ain't trying to be nasty, but half of you that claim that you don't dislike me, I won't give you none of this dick. And that's for you male practitioners and you female practitioners. That's what your problem with me, because you hear about how hoish I am and I won't give you none of this rod. And you ain't getting it on this rod. Because I don't want your sorry ass pussy. Or your busted ass. Because this pastor and this apostle has options. And I opt out. Praise God. Praise God. Sorry about that. Somebody sent me a cash app. I guess they said this is the word of the Lord. I got you, Karen O'Brien, with healing and protection. See, my Karen O'Brien, my flock, my tribe, they ride with me till the wheels fall off. You keep out there faking front. Be real with people. That's what you need to figure out who you are before you get out here on this platform, before you get lost in the sauce. Because at the end of the day, they can laugh with it, but they still getting results. I don't care what I say on here, how I say it. At the end of the day, these people getting results. That's why they're on my platform. They get manifestation. They ain't because I said I'm Chief Apostle either. It's because they get manifestation. And I ain't taking all day long to get it either. Talking about why Minister Mario, son of Achosi, trusted me with his life. Because nobody ain't never told you that. Why the fuck somebody gonna tell you they trust you with your life and you look at how raggedy your life is? I ain't finna do that. My sweetheart, my Karen O'Brien. Got me all. Don't ever compare my church to no other church. I got it going on any day of the week. Thank you, Bo. He said, love offering for the truth for the day. Please. I ain't playing with these people. And protection for my Karen O'Brien. Healing. And how God moving for people. Instead of you glad that these people get manifestation, you sit around here with these old silly ass games. Ain't it about time the church show some real power? Ain't it about time that the church can manifest all this stuff they've been preaching all the year, and you mad because God chose to use me to do it? Oh well, that's your business. But in my ministry, Isaiah 10:27 reigns. Oh, I'm definitely anointed and appointed. I'm definitely Isaiah 61. He has anointed me to set the captives free. And that's whether through a spoken word. Let me tell y'all something about me. And I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm an anointed vessel. I don't have to burn a candle. I can speak a word, and it shall surely come to pass. I don't have to go to the cemetery. I can speak to the dead right where I'm sitting. I can speak to your ancestor altar. I can speak to your work. I can speak it and make it alive, and I can speak it and I can kill it. That life and death truly is in the power of my tongue. I can't speak for no other pastor. I got a track. I got members in my church to tell you right now, even when I'm joking, they'll tell me, because when you say stuff start happening. They don't even want me joking. They don't even want me joking about them. Because they know that even when he's joking, them words start coming to pass. They understand that I have a prophetic anointing for real. I'm a major. Now, y'all, you can go over these other churches and they go, oh, thus say the Lord, and Obatala said this, and Ogun said this, and Ezeli said this, and the Spirit. In them other churches, when I prophesied to Monique, I didn't lay hands on Monique. I turned around. I was in the pulpit, and I looked at her, and I told her, I said, you could excel on your job. That was a spoken word. That wasn't a candle. That wasn't a better business. That wasn't an incense burn. That's because I have divine power. And when I say something, the divine moves for me. And if I tell them to bless those that bless me, that's what's going to happen. When I say curse those that curse me, that's what's going to happen. And if I say that whoever helped me on my platform, whoever been there for Minister Mario, whoever been there for me, that God is going to bless you, baby, that's me declaring. Because guess what? I have the king's anointing. And when a king declares something, it shall be established. And it shall surely come to pass. Just because you don't understand who I am in the church, because you don't understand my authority, it doesn't mean that it's not authority. It's just that you don't have the comprehension to understand my divine role in the church world. Now, can I light a candle? Absolutely. Can I burn incense? Absolutely. Can I work with crystal? But guess what? The crystal is inside my mind. I'm the fucking crystal. Before there was a quartz, there's the quartz right in there. Huh? My third eye. And when I get ready to come, when I told Monique it was going to turn around, it wasn't because I did a cleansing on her. It wasn't because I burnt no incense. Because I said, God damn it, it's going to turn around. Because I got tired of her going through. It was just that simple. When Mother Susan got her healing of her sciatic nerve, it wasn't because I did a washing and a cleansing, took her to the river or took her to those, because I got tired of her complaining about her nerve, and I snapped my damn finger behind her back and snapped that side. Oh, come on here. That's how that happened. That's where the manifestation. It ain't because I wrote nothing down. It ain't because I anointed her. I didn't touch her. I walked behind her and snapped my finger behind her back. That's how she got healed. That's why she got her testimony. So don't put me in the category there. And guess what? The only reason why I ain't tore up on your ass is because you've been good to me. Because you done sowed seeds in my ministry. Because if you had not have sowed the seeds you sowed in my ministry and the shit you doing right about now, I would slam your ass over this universe. So be glad on today that you did good by me. Be glad on today you did good by Minister Mario. Other than that, I would show my natural black ass on you. And I'm still the pastor. And I'm still the apostle. And I am still a church. I am not nothing to be played over. I try to be nice to people. And I try to be kind to people. But don't play me. You don't have the capacity to fuck around with me. I done broke millionaires. I have brought down millionaires. You ain't got enough money. I will break your ass. Done it, and we'll do it again. Now, I'd rather everybody have finance and all that, but you don't fear no man that can't bless you. And the people that out here mess with me, I done already been a blessing to you. I done already proved my anointing to you. Don't play with the word of the Lord in my mouth, because I am a true prophet of God. Now, if you don't believe that, go get a reading from a real seer. I give you permission to go and look, so you can get your mind together. I don't care nothing about them people with I don't give a damn about none of that. And I don't disrespect people, but when you come here fooling with me, I would tell you where you really stand. Because if you were greater than me, I'll tell you. And bitch, you not greater than me. Ask my pastor. When they ask me, well, Sam, no, you're not greater than me. Your gift him. Fuck you. You don't. First of all, you don't even know how God taught. Let me tell you about your Bible. There's a scripture in Jeremiah that God talks about a prophet, that Israel inflaming herself. In other words, Israel masturbating. You don't have no idea how the divine talks. Never heard any prophet of God talk like that before, and you probably never will, because you ain't never been in the midst of a real one. That's what your problem is. That's what your problem is. But you might not have heard anyone talk like I talk, but tell me where I told a lie though. You might not like my verbiage. You might not care for my verb, but tell me where I told a lie though. I'll wait. That's what I want you to tell me. You can not like my verb. You can not like my delivery, but tell me where the lie was. Tell me where the truth was not there. That's what y'all problem is. Because you don't know God and you don't know the divine. And you read the parts of the Bible that you want to read. But you have no idea how God really talks. And I got scripture to show you how God taught way nastier than Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. And I understand the Catholic Church took a lot of language out of the Bible to make it conducive for y'all low vibrational ass. Because you don't know how Yahweh talks. Anybody that kills children, don't tell me how he talks. He kills babies. And you want to worry about language? He got people eating up with worms, and you talking about language? You ain't ready for the real God. Huh? You better keep on playing with that fuck ass Jesus you messing with. And you and him find you an intersection, a busy intersection to play in. But the real God is over here. Praise God. And I do mean my God. Okay, I got Ryan for Ancestor. Right here playing games. You don't know now, church. All right, Darius, I got you. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me write this down because I haven't really forgot. Hold on. Love, all of gladness, triple threat. Ooh. He doing 7 chakra. He going in tonight. 7 chakra. Alright, let me get back to this one. I don't think we ever had a red. Have we had a red before? And then we got Keish. Okay, I got Ryan. And Keish is for Peace incense. And then Shamari is for money. How about they ain't heard no prophet? I would tell these people don't even read their Bible. If you read your Bible and studied real history, you couldn't even take how God really talked, or the angels. You out here talking about a baby killer and talking about how he talked. Y'all go somewhere with that food. Money for Shamari. Ryan said that 7 shot. Oh, Ryan had such a beautiful testimony. He said that seven chakra incense is the truth. And that's another thing. Why aren't you concerned about how the people are testifying? Ain't that what the church talk about? The testimonies of the Lord are sure. Why their testimony don't mean nothing to you? Why you more worried about my language than you worried about the actual testimony that people get? The knowledge they're actually getting. The understanding they're actually getting. The clarity. Know why you'll have a problem with that? Because melanated people, you don't want us to be restored into power. I get it. But the black gods are not coming. They're already here. And they're out of all that shit y'all doing, it ain't going to work. We're gonna evolve right into where we were running this before, and we the first and we the last. It's inevitable. We will get victory. You don't have a problem. All right, guys. Demetrius, thank you so much. He's sending the 7 chakra for God's elect, for the 7 chakra. Hold on, God's elect. Here it comes. This is my 7th chakra. This is actually from 7 African spirits that work with me. And so it comes with a strong bang, because it's actually, I made it for me, but I started offering. So that's why it's so strong. That is for her. God's elect. Thank you so much. That was not only generous, now that's tribal. That's what I'm talking about right there. One thing about, the beautiful thing about everybody that talks on this platform, especially ones that have already got their graveyard work or had their own experience, it is a beautiful thing that when you hear a testimony from another brother or sister in this tribe, and then turn around and you end up having your own personal testimony after you experience that. But tonight, God's elect, thank God for Demetrius. You are going to be receiving the manifestation of 7 chakra instant. God bless you, honey. Watch God. And so that's what I love about my platform. It's not just Chief Apostle. It's the people that God bring into this platform that are operating the energy that allow us to have the opportunities with one another and experience it. I love testimony. I don't like testimony. I love testimony, because that speaks louder than anything. Oh, I burned it again. I burned it for you. So this was for the baby. I didn't know, baby. It's okay. I burned this for the baby. Peace incense for the baby. I had burnt the other one for you. I'm sorry. I was on the roll. Let me tell y'all something. The beautiful thing about truly supporting a tribe is that there's never a loss. There is never a loss. Because as everybody excels, we excel as a collective. This is what they talking about. What's the point of getting a message for the collective if we're not elevating as the collective? Our tribe is elevated. It's not just me. It's not just Mother Susan. It's not just Monique. It's not just Keisha. It's every individual in their prospective spaces. Not just Ryan. It's not. That's where, when you start understanding why you're a part of this particular church body and this particular tribe, is because of the consciousness that is freely operating here. And I tell you, and I encourage you guys in certain things, because let me tell y'all something. I know some of y'all financial situation. I know some of y'all struggles. And so when you do certain things that I feel that you coming out your comfort zone, like that's why I was encouraging Shamari. I love it when y'all step out y'all comfort zone because I know what the divine is going to do. Because I know what I already spoke. And all you got to do is follow suit and everything is going to start manifesting. Shamara said, God bless him. And bless the candles is working. I know, baby. What did my Stormy say? Seven chakra, please, thank you. Thank you so much, Stormy. I appreciate that, baby. Seven chakra, chief, please, thank you. Got you, seven chakra, Stormy. Now I'm going to be higher than a kite. Let me tell y'all something. We are very fortunate, melanated black American people. I don't know if some of y'all realize how fortunate you are to be in the midst of this type of tribe, this type of resource, this type of energy and frequency. But I intend for my Natasha to prosper. I intend for my daughter to prosper. I intend for my Karen O'Brien. I do certain things for your kids and stuff because I feel like y'all trust me with y'all kids. When y'all hand me y'all kids, I want to see special things to happen in your children's life. You know why? Because I want them to know that there's power in the church. I can't make up for all of the other stuff that other ministries and black ministries have done, but what I can do is stand up very boldly in what God has given me as a member of this tribe, and I intend to see y'all win. And I have the capacity and I have the arche. And with the level of support that y'all willing to give, especially to my graveyard work, wait till I get my insaucy. Like y'all, like each level that I'm going, all of us going. You still don't have to be scratched. You still don't have to be crowned. You still don't. If you are part of this tribe, I'm gonna pull you. All you gotta do is do right by you. All you gotta do is do right by you. Because if you do right by you, you'll do right by me. And money won't be a problem. Because I can conjure that. You do right by me, you won't go broke. No. No. Mother Sue's on a fixed income and she doing stuff that she couldn't pay for, and God keep moving for her. Because she do right by her finances. Because she look out for Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. Sometimes she be looking at too much. I think she too nosy sometimes. No, she told me, let me tell you what Mother Sue told me, y'all, before I go. So I had did a video on YouTube when I was laying down in the bed. And Mother Susan been with me going on 4 years. Y'all know what Mother Susan said. She's like, Apostle, I ain't never seen inside of your bedroom. I ain't never knew that was your headboard look like that. I said, well, Mother Susan, why should you have seen inside of my bedroom? Only people inside of my bedroom gonna get bust down. What you trying to invite yourself in my bed? She's like, you always trying to go there. I said, no, but why you seeing my inside of my bedroom on social media, but you done been in my house plenty of times, and you're trying to say, well, I ain't never been in your bed. You don't need to go in my bedroom. Huh? My bedroom is for those are there to get remove spines and remove their skeleton and get stripped down and beat down. Mother Susan, you don't want that. You're 68 years old. Why would you want to be put in a coma? Why? I don't understand that. Huh? Why do you want me to ram your head to my headboard? Like, you're the mother of the church. She's like, I was just saying, I just never seen inside of your bedroom. Yes, right. Because you, I know she mean well. But she be saying some crazy stuff. Like, why that bother you? Well, I just never seen this. I haven't seen inside your prayer room. And I said, you ain't none of your business. But she said, don't get on social media and say that. I wasn't. That slipped my mind. But it came back to me. I was like, I thought that was. She said she had never seen my bed inside my bedroom, my headboard. I was like, why? She a Gemini. Your curiosity gonna kill that cat. Mother Sue said that she's only 68 years old and I claim to be an old soul and I'm ancient of days, so she's still the younger woman. If you count me by spirit years, I'm still older. I love y'all. I see y'all later. She said, that's not nice, Apostle. It wasn't meant to be nice. It's just the truth. Mother Sue said, I can't find my wig. Oh, the consciousness is gone. All right. I love y'all. I see y'all on tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for supporting each and every one of you guys. And guys, don't forget, you don't know NAM Church. Our church is unique and distinct. It's the age of Aquarius. I'm unique. I am who I am. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I love the camaraderie that we have on this platform. Hit that like button. Thank you, baby. Hit that like button. Share, comment if this helped. Thank y'all so much. Pastor, I told somebody else I would screw them silly. It ain't my fault you think I'm playing. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. God bless.